Let us see now section formula. What is section formula? Okay, in a plane, if there are 2 points A and B, and the join of A and B is divided by a point P in the ratio m1 is to m2, then the coordinates of the point P are given by P x comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, and coordinate of point P, y coordinate of point P is given by m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Okay, so here A and B are the 2 points in xy plane. A and B are joined, and point P, assume that it lies between A and B. Okay, it may be a midpoint, it may not be a midpoint. Okay, so this is formula for when it is dividing in the ratio m1 is to m2. Okay, m1 is to m2 if can be equal to 1 is to 1. If m1 is to m2 is equal to 1 is to 1, then there is this is a second remark. If P is the midpoint of AB, then it divides AB in the ratio 1 is to 1. Then the coordinates of the P are m1 will be 1 and m2 will be 1. So x2 plus x1 upon 1 plus 1. So that is 2, x1 plus x2. x2 plus x1 or x1 plus x2. Fine. Same way here it becomes y1 plus y2 upon 2. Or we can also take P divides in the ratio k is to 1. Then the coordinates of the point are, so we will replace m1 by k and m2 by 1. Okay, m1 by k and m2 by 1. And with this formula, same here, kx2 plus x1 upon k plus 1, ky2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. So this is called section formula. So when a point is dividing a join of the 2 points in the ratio m1 is to m2, or you can take k is to 1, then coordinates of the point which divides the join of A and B is given by this formula. This is called a section formula for internal division. Okay, for class 10 we are limiting up to internal division only. Okay, how this is derived, for that purpose you can see my video. The heading is some derivatives and proofs. Okay, in that video I have explained how this is derived. Okay, this one. Okay, these two remarks are based on this. So how it is derived I have shown in my video. For that purpose you can refer this my video, some derivatives and proofs. Let us discuss question number 1 of exercise 7.2. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of -1, 7 and 4, -3 in the ratio 2 is to 3. Okay, so I have considered this as point A and this as point B. These are the coordinates of point B. So A are -1, A is -1, 7 and B is 4, -3. I have drawn here a line segment AB. Okay, so this is a join of AB and divided. It is divided by a point. Let us consider that point P divides AB in the ratio 2 is to 3. Now, what is the meaning 2 is to 3? So join of AB is divided 2 plus 3 is what? 5. So join of AB is divided into 5 equal parts, if we will say. This is the rough meaning. Okay, so I have divided, see here, one part, second part, here I have taken P. So this is 2 parts, and here 1, 2 and 3 parts. So join of AB is divided by P in the ratio 2 is to 3. This diagram, no need to draw all the time this way by showing the 5 equal parts. This is first time I am showing you for your understanding. Let us see the solution. Okay, let A -1, 7 is equal to x1, y1, B 4, -3 is equal to x2, y2. Okay, P x, y divides AB in the ratio 2 is to 3. Therefore, m1 is to m2 is 2 is to 3. Now by using section formula, by using this section formula, so write down section formula. Okay, so p x comma y, x comma y is equal to, so what is section formula? m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, this is x coordinate, and m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Okay, so we will consider, we will solve one by one. So x coordinate, is equal to m1. So what is m1? m1 is 2. So 2 into x2. What is x2? x2 is 4. 2 into 4 plus m2. m2 is 3. Okay, 3 into m2 x1. What is x1? x1 is minus 1. Okay, upon 2 plus 3. Okay, 2 plus 3. So simplify this. 8 minus 3 upon 5. So 5 upon 5. So x coordinate is 1. Y coordinate. Okay, y, m1 y2. m1 is 2. y2 is minus 3 plus m2. m2 is 3. Okay, and y1 y1 is 7 upon 2 plus 3. Okay, so minus 6 plus 21 upon 5. So that is 15 by 5. So 3. So therefore coordinates of p x comma y are 1 comma 3. Hope you have understood this question. You can solve this x and y separately, or you can put it bracket like this only. Like this also you can calculate x comma y. Okay, let us discuss question number 2 of exercise 7.2. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4 comma minus 1 and minus 2 comma 3. So here I have drawn the figure. Okay, this is A and this is B, and let us consider point P and Q trisect the join of A and B. Okay, so solution, let A 4 comma minus 1, B minus 2 comma minus 3. Okay, consider points P and Q trisect the join of A and B. Okay, therefore P divides AB in the ratio 1 is to 2. Okay, P divides AB in the ratio 1 is to 2. Now let P be x comma y, Q be x dash comma y dash. Okay, and m1 is to m2 be 1 is to 2 Okay, now by the section formula, okay, by the section formula, P x comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2 m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Okay, so therefore x is equal to m1 is 1, m2 is 2, m1 m2 with respect to point P, and P is dividing AB in the ratio 1:2 because P and Q are trisecting AB, so this part will be one part and this will be 1 1 1, so 1 and 1 plus 1 2, so 1:2, so m1 is 1 into x2. Okay, so this is x2 y2 and this is x1 y1. So m1 x2 is -2 plus m2 is 2 and x1 is 4. Okay, upon 1 plus 2, so -3 plus 8 upon 3, -2 plus 3. Okay, 1 into -2 is -2, so -2 plus 8, that is 6 upon 3, and that is 2. So you got here x coordinate, and y is equal to m1 y2, m1 is 1, y2 is -3 plus m2 is 2 and y1 is -1 whole upon 1 plus 2, so -3 plus into -2 upon 3, so -3 minus 2 -5/3, we got here y. So therefore coordinates of P x comma y, so coordinates of P are 2 comma -5/3. Now if you observe, okay, Q, then the P and Q are trisecting AB, so 1 1 1, they are dividing AB into 3 equal parts. So we calculated coordinates of x and P. So if we consider segment PB, then what is Q? Q will be the midpoint of PB. Okay, now point Q is the midpoint of join, you can say join PB. Okay, so therefore coordinates of Q x dash comma y dash is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So therefore x dash, so now what is x dash means, and what is x1? X1 is or P, x coordinate of P, so P is 2, so 2, and this is x2, so -2 upon 2. Okay, so this is 0 by 2, and that is 0, and y dash is y1 plus y2. Okay, so y coordinate is -5/3 plus y2. What is y2? Y2 is -3, so -3 whole upon 2. So if you simplify this, this is -5 plus -9 whole upon 3 divided by 2. Okay, so this is -5 minus 9 whole upon 3 divided by 2, so that is -14 upon 3 multiplied by 2, and that is -7/3. So you got the coordinates of Q, x dash and y dash So x dash is 0 minus 7 upon 3. So your answer, find the coordinates of the points of trisection. So they are 2 comma minus 5 by 3 and 0 comma minus 7 by 3. Hope you have understood this question. Let us see question number 4 of exercise 7.2. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3 comma 10 and 6 comma minus 8 is divided by minus 1 comma 6. Okay, so this is the join of A and B. So here this point I have considered as A and this as B, and this point which is dividing the join is considered as point P. So we have drawn the figure. In solution we will write, let A minus 3 comma 10, B 6 comma minus 8 and P, okay, x comma y is equal to minus 1 comma 6. Okay, fine. We will consider let us consider that P divides the join of A and B in the ratio k is to 1. Okay, yes. Now by using this section formula, okay, so P, okay, so P, that is minus 1 comma 6 is equal to section formula k x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1 k y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. Okay, so therefore x is equal to kx2 plus x1 upon k plus 1. So therefore x is minus 1, k, this is x2, x2 is 6 plus x1 is minus 3 upon k plus 1. Okay, so therefore minus 1 is equal to 6k minus 3 upon k plus 1. Okay, so therefore minus 1 into k plus 1 is equal to 6k minus 3. So minus k minus 1 is equal to 6k minus 3. So therefore take 6k this side, so minus k minus 6k minus, we take minus 1 this side, plus 1, so minus 7k is equal to minus 2. Okay, and therefore k is minus 2 upon minus 7, that is plus 2 upon 7. Okay, also y is equal to ky2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. Okay, so now either you can verify here k is 2 upon 7, or you just substitute the value and it should satisfy this. Okay, both the ways you can do it. Okay, one is verification. This you can use it for verification, or you find the value of k again and it should come 2 upon 7. Okay, yes. So now what is y? Y is 6. Okay, y is 6. K. So k into y2. What is y2? Y2 is minus 8 plus y1. Y1 is 10 upon k plus 1. Okay, upon k plus 1. So therefore 6 into k plus 1 is equal to minus 8k plus 10, and therefore 6k plus 6 is equal to minus 8k plus 10. Therefore take plus 8k is equal to 10 minus 6. So 14k is equal to 4. So k is 4 by 14, and therefore k is 2 by 7. So you got the required ratio. So required ratio is it divides in the ratio 2 upon 7 is to 1. So that is 2 is to 7. Okay, so you can write here see, so ratio is same. So therefore required ratio is k is to 7, that is 2 is to 7. 2 upon 7 is to 1. So that is nothing but 2 is to 7. Okay, so it is 2 is to 7. This is the answer. Hope you have understood this. Let us discuss question number 5 of exercise 7.2. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining A 1, minus 5 and B minus 4, 5 is divided by the x-axis. Also find the coordinates of the point of division. So this is line segment AB, and point P is, you have to assume that it is on x-axis, and on every point on x-axis its y coordinate is 0. So also find the coordinates of the point of division. So we will find the point coordinates of point P. Okay, solution. Let us consider point P on the x-axis divides the join of A and B in the ratio k is to 1. Okay, now by the section formula, P x comma 0 is equal to kx2 plus x1 upon k plus 1 comma ky2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. Okay, so therefore x is equal to k x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1 and y is equal to k y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. Y coordinate is 0. So therefore 0 is equal to k multiplied by y2. Y2 is 5 plus y1. Y1 is minus 5 upon k plus 1. So k plus 1 will go here, so 0 into k plus 1. So it is plus 5k minus 5. So this is nothing but 0 is equal to 5k minus 5. So 5 is equal to 5k, therefore you got the value of k. So k is 1. Okay, k is 1. Therefore point P divides the join of A and B in the ratio k is to 1. So k is 1, so 1 is to 1 in the ratio 1 is to 1. Now they said also find the coordinates of the point P. Okay, so now one coordinate, y coordinate is 0, so we started with y. Okay, and we got k is 1. Now you find x is equal to, from here we can take k x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1. So therefore x is equal to, k is 1, 1 multiplied by x2, x2 is minus 4, plus x1 is plus 1, k is 1, so 1 plus 1, so minus 4 plus 1 upon 2. Okay, so therefore x is equal to minus 3 by 2. Okay, so therefore point P, that is x comma 0, so the coordinates are minus 3 by 2 comma 0. Hope you have understood this question. Okay, let us discuss question number 6 of exercise 7.2. If 1 comma 2, 4 comma y, x comma 6 and 3 comma 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find x and y. So here is the parallelogram I have drawn, and we know the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So they are bisecting in point O and identical markings are shown. So AO is equal to OC and DO is equal to OB. So therefore O is the midpoint of AC as well as BD. Okay, so solution. We know that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Therefore, so we can write midpoint of AC. Okay, midpoint of AC is same as midpoint of BD. Okay, BD. Okay, therefore midpoint of AC, consider this as a x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, so x1 plus x2, so 1 plus x upon 2 comma 2 plus 6 upon 2, 2 plus 6 upon 2 is equal to, okay, midpoint of BD, for x1 y1 x2 y2, 4 plus 3, 4 plus 3 upon 2 comma y plus 5, y plus 5 upon 2. Okay, so therefore x plus 1 upon 2, 2 plus 6, 8 upon 2, 8 upon 2 means 4 is equal to 4 plus 3 means 7 by 2, y comma y plus 5 by 2. Okay, so just now Compare this. Now x plus 1 by 2 is equal to 7 by 2. Therefore x plus 1 is equal to 7 and x is equal to 6. Okay. Also 4 is equal to y plus 5 by 2. Okay, therefore 8 is equal to y plus 5, and therefore y is equal to 8 minus 5, so 3. Okay, so answer x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 3. Hope you have understood this question. Let us discuss question number 8 of exercise 7.2. If a and b are minus 2, minus 2 and 2, minus 4 respectively, find the coordinates of point P such that AP is 3 by 7 of AB. So AP is 3 by 7 times AB and P lies on the line segment AB. So here let us see the solution. Before that, see, AP is 3 upon 7 times AB. So what is the meaning? AB is divided into 7 equal parts. So see here, I have made here 7 equal parts. And AP is 3 by 7 times. So you can say AP is 3 part. So on third part, 1, 2 and 3, I have marked point P. So if AP is 3 by 7 of AB, then what will be PB? 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. So PB is 4 by 7 of AB. So AP is 3 parts and PB is 4 parts. So let us write here. See, AP is 3 by 7 of AB given. Okay. Therefore, PB is 1 minus this, you can say, or you can say 4 by 7 of AB. Okay. So therefore P divides AB in the ratio 3:4. So P divides AB in the ratio 3:4. So what you have to find? Find the coordinates of point P. Okay, let P be x comma y. Okay, so by section formula. So now by using the section formula. Okay, so P x comma y is equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 upon m1 plus m2, comma m1y2 plus m2y1 upon m1 plus m2. Okay, so we want to calculate coordinates of point P, x and y. So therefore x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. So m1 is 3 and m2 is 4. So 3 into 2, x2 is 2 plus m2 is 4 into x1 is minus 2 upon 3 plus 4. Okay, so 6 minus 8 upon 7, that is minus 2 by 7. So we got x coordinate. Okay, so we got x coordinate. Okay, now also y is equal to m1y2 plus m2y1 upon m1 plus m2. So m1 is 3, y2 is minus 4 plus m2 is 4 and y1 is minus 2. upon 3 plus 4. So minus 12 minus 8 upon 7. Okay. Therefore, we will draw line here. Therefore, y is equal to minus 20 by 7. Okay. Therefore, coordinates of p x comma y are minus 2 by 7 comma minus 20 by 7. Hope you have understood this question number 8. Let us discuss question number 10 of exercise 7.2. Find the area of a rhombus if its vertices are 3, 0, 4, 5, 1, minus 1, 4 and minus 2, 1 taken in order. So I have drawn here a figure, rhombus ABCD. Okay, all sides are equal, so it is a rhombus, and these points are taken, vertices are named as A, B, C, D and taken in order anti-clockwise. Okay, then you have to find the area of rhombus. For area of rhombus, what we know, area of rhombus is half into product of diagonals. Okay, so here AC and BD are the diagonals, so we want to find distance AC and distance BD. Okay, now so by using the distance formula, okay, by using the distance formula, so distance is equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So you find AC. Okay, now AC, distance AC is equal to, let us calculate. This is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So minus x2 minus 1 minus 3. So minus 1 minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 0 whole square. So is equal to under root minus 4 square plus 4 minus 0 is 4. Okay, so 4 minus 4 square is plus 16 and 4 square is 16. So 16 how many times? 2 times 16. So we will write 2 into 16. Okay, this way. So what is square root of 16? Is 4. So 4 root 2 units. This is the distance. Okay, now you calculate BD. Okay, now BD is equal to, okay, so for BD you consider this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So minus 2 minus 4. So minus 2 minus 4 whole square plus minus 1 minus 5 whole square is equal to minus 2 minus 4 means minus 6 square plus minus 6 square. So minus 6 square is plus 36, minus 6 square is plus 36. So 36 how many times? 2 times. So 2 multiplied by 36. Okay, so that is 6 root 2 units. This is distance VD, length of diagonal VD. Now we know that area of rhombus is equal to half into d1 into d2. d1 is diagonal 1, length of diagonal 1 and length of diagonal 2. So half diagonal 1 means AC we will consider. So square length of AC, distance AC is 4 root 2 multiplied by BD. BD is 6 root 2. Okay, fine. So 2 2s are 4. So this is 4 6 are 24. Okay, 4 6 are 24 into root 2 into root 2 divided by 2, and it is 12, 2 12s are, and root 2 into root 2 is 2, so 24 square units. So area of rhombus, so answer, okay, required area is 24 square units. Hope you have understood this question.